Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Back here today with a brand new video, of course. Why would I upload an old video? That would be weird. But yeah, today's video, as you probably gathered, is about, I'm sure most of you heard about this, it's about where Toys R Us recently have pulled a load of Breaking Bad toys from their stores because of basically what's happened. For those of you who don't know, a mother in Florida has basically started, passed a petition around and got support to have these toys removed because they, sorry I'm reading, glamorised the murderous drug trade featured on the show. Now I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on that today because I'm a bit of a Breaking Bad fan, in case you haven't, yeah, you know. So I just want to quickly put a few things up on the screen. First of all, I just want to put this statement from Toys R Us up on the screen.
So this right here is just a section of an article that I read on the subject, which contains sections of a statement from Toys R Us. And now the argument has become won over Toys R Us's apparent hypocrisy. Paul and Breaking Bad supporters see the store as capitulating. Don't know why I struggled with that word. I saw it as capitulating to the gripes of one self-righteous busybody while avoiding a closer examination of all the wares it sells. Earlier in the week, NBC News reported Toys R Us told us the product packaging clearly notes that the items are intended for ages 15 and up and are located in the adult section figure area of our stores. But something changed. By Tuesday, the store told the Associated Press the dolls had taken an indefinite sabbatical. Walter White himself, or rather Bryan Cranston, the actor who played him, weighed in as well. I'll show you the tweets from both Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul in a moment.
So literally a day later, Toys R Us are like backing off on their word. They defended it, and then a day later, they're kind of just double backing over themselves. I want to show you a couple more things on the screen now. I want to show you a couple of tweets from the stars of the show, Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul.
Okay, so this first tweet is from Bryan Cranston, and he says, Florida mum petitions against Toys R Us over Breaking Bad action figures. I'm so mad. I'm burning my Florida mum action figure in protest. So obviously he's took kind of a jokey approach to this, which is fair enough. Let's see what Aaron Paul has to say. So first off he says, wait, so Toys R Us pulled all of the Breaking Bad figures from their shelves and still sell Barbie? I wonder what is more damaging. And I've got another tweet from him right here. Okay, so he says, and what about all of the violent video games you sell, Toys R Us? Do you still sell those? Florida Mum really messed it up for everyone. Which is a good point. Not just the fact they sell violent video games, the fact that they also sell things like toy guns and other violent products. What exactly makes the Breaking Bad toys any different from them?
So as you can see there, Bryan Cranston's kind of took more of a jokey attitude with it, and Aaron Paul seems to be a bit more pissed off by it, understandably so. So this petition, let's get 8,000 signatures. Now, what fucks me off about this is there's too many instances like this where, okay, this mum obviously would not want her child to play with Breaking Bad toys or whatever, or wear Breaking Bad toy costumes, whatever, because it glamorises, you know, the drug trade in the show. Whatever. Fair enough. Newsflash, lady. If you don't like that, don't let your kid buy it. There's some parents out there that would be perfectly fine with it. It's down to you raise your own fucking kid. This is what that really pisses me off with the world. Oh, I don't want my child playing with this, and because my child can't enjoy it, nobody can. Right, the toys have got an age restriction on the box. 15 and up. So presumably if some kid, like 14 or whatever, went to Toys R Us to buy this, they'd be ID'd. You got any ID? No, sorry, I can't sell you this toy. Surely that's quite good, isn't it? I mean, Toys R Us is mainly, in my opinion, it's aimed at kids anyway that, like, sort of wouldn't wander into the store by themselves. They'd have their parents take them there. So, you know, oh, Mummy, I want this Walter White toy. I'm sorry, little Johnny, I don't think it's appropriate for you. Now, the only kids that are going to want Breaking Bad toys are kids that have watched the shows. So if you're letting your kid watch the show and he wants a Breaking Bad toy, it's too late. If your kid's the kind of kid that's easily influenced, the damage is done. He's watched a show that glamorises drugs. Oh, that's fine. I just don't want him reenacting it with toys at home. What the fuck? I mean, I'm assuming your kid probably hasn't watched... I'm talking as if I'm talking directly to this woman, whatever her name is. But what I'm saying is, like... You wouldn't let your kid watch the show. Your kid's probably not even going to want the fucking toys. Job done. Your kid's protected from this toy that's evil. Like, you know, why are you taking it upon yourself to say what other people's kids... Oh, I don't want nobody's kids playing with them. That's other parents' calls. Not... If you think your kid is the sort of kid that's so easily led that he would play with a Walter White action figure and then go... Oh, I'm going to start cooking meth. This toy gives me a great idea. I want to be a part of the Empire business. I'm the one that knocks. Like, fucking, it's not... If you're raising a kid that's stupid, then you need to question your parenting skills. It's like, from a young age, I watched films that were like, I'm sure most people have, that were 18s, you know, and before I was 18. I played video games, like San Andreas. I played that way before I was 18. Like, what the fuck? I turned out okay. It's not all these things that influence people. Yeah, okay, there's people that watch violent films and then they go out and do a massacre or whatever. But then there's thousands of other people that will watch that same film and not go and do it. It's about the individual. You can't ban everything because there's like one person in many that might go off and do something like that. But with this case, I think it's completely stupid because, like I say, the only people that are going to want these toys... or any kids, it's mainly going to be like, basically it's going to be fans of the show, and it's going to be grown men that are like, no offence if you collect action figures and you're a grown man, but it's going to be that sort of, you know, oh, a mint condition Walter White, kind of thing. You know, no offence, that was a bit bad of me, but, it's not really going to be children. You know, children aren't going to go to the Breaking Bad section, are they? If you don't let your little kid watch the show, they're not going to go, oh, mummy, I want that, toy of that man dressed in a yellow suit that's cooking meth. No, they're not going to know what the fuck it is, are they? They're not going to go, oh, I want this Heisenberg toy. What's Heisenberg? I don't know, just like the look of him. They're going to be like, no, I want the Pokemon action figure. You know, unless you're letting them watch Breaking Bad. Oh, I'm fine with them watching the show, but I'm sorry I have to put my foot down on the toys. I will not have that show being reenacted in my house. It's a load of shit. Fair enough, you want to keep your kid away from that sort of thing? That's fine. That's your individual parenting style. Don't go around forcing it on other people. It's almost like these people that hate gay marriage. You know, to some extent, you've got to say, fair enough, you don't approve of it, that's your opinion. Don't marry a man. Or if you're a woman, don't marry a woman. If you disapprove of it, no one's forcing you. But you can't then hate, like, genuine gay couples that, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like that, isn't it? Like, I don't approve of gay marriage, it doesn't affect me, but I don't want any gay people to get married. That's insane. And it's kind of a similar, though it's not as extreme, it's a similar thing here. I don't want my kid playing with these toys, so no one's kid should. It's a load of bollocks, but I suppose that's how the world works today, isn't it? A load of shit. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I want to know who agrees with me. I wonder if anyone actually agrees with the woman who thinks that it's she should take it upon herself to say what's best for everyone's children. Yeah, very interested to hear your feedback as always. So anyway, guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, send those comments in. I will see you next time. Have a terrific day, everybody.